Hello and welcome. We are so excited to have you as part of our early access experience for Polyverse. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Polyverse Asset Library, which enables you to store, manage, and share your media assets. Assets stored in the Polyverse can be used anywhere, whether it's on the web or connected to the tools you work from, like Autodesk Maya. Let's jump in and take a look at the Asset Library in the Polyverse. To access your libraries, click on Asset Library in the left menu. Here, you'll find all of your available libraries that you've either created yourself or were shared with you by your team. Once you click on a library, you'll find all of your assets and media inside. Assets can be filtered by user-defined categories and by asset type. A library can contain anything from meshes to materials to 2D imagery. Let's take a look at some of the assets I have here. 3D assets are presented with our beautiful, interactive, and physically accurate 3D viewer. Library assets contain a multitude of metadata, such as ratings, tags, metadata keys, and comments. Let's upload a new asset to the library. From the Upload Asset pop-up, the asset type can be chosen here. After choosing Mesh, Polyverse displays the compatible file formats that can be uploaded. From here, we are taken directly to the Edit page. At the top of the Edit page, we can customize the 3D viewer experience. Each of these settings are saved per item, allowing you to create a custom-tailored experience for every asset in your library. This is especially useful when embedding assets in a website. You might have noticed earlier when hovering over an asset in the library, an interactive thumbnail was displayed. These thumbnails can be automatically generated here. Let's give our asset some information. The visibility of an asset can be set here along with its version. Polyverse's Asset Library system contains enterprise-grade management and approval workflows, as well as team management with roles and access privileges. Below the visibility settings are asset-specific features that can be enabled and disabled, such as a geotag, where coordinates can be added and viewed on a map. Metadata keys are global tags for each asset. Once created for the library, every asset has the ability to assign specific data to that key, such as a SKU or an MSRP value. Now that we've made our edits, we can save our changes. Notice that this asset is unpublished. Assets that are published will become visible to all users that have access to this library and allows for the asset to be embedded on a website. Click the rocket to publish an asset. I'm going to quickly make it so that when anyone views this asset, the camera is going to automatically orbit around the guitar. Here we can see the updated asset page. Materials in the asset library are stored as definitions and can be used in many applications such as Unreal Engine. Creating a new material definition is as easy as choosing Material as the asset type. From here, texture maps can be dragged in, or specific values can be chosen using the color picker. This material can then be accessed from the asset library with our integrated plugins to provide a consistent set of materials for your projects. Assets created from your executed polytrons in the Polyverse can quickly be added to a library by clicking the Export to Asset Library button. Here is an asphalt material generated by one of Polyverse's many material polytrons. I can quickly generate the thumbnails, give it a category and description, and publish it for outside viewing. It's now a material available in my asset library. One of the benefits of being able to take the results of a polytron and quickly adding it to a library is with Polyverse's CAD to AR workflow. Any asset in an asset library can be viewed in AR on phones and tablets. With the CAD to 3D conversion Polytron, CAD files in native and portable file formats can be converted into polygon meshes. Once exported to a library, this asset can be published and shared so that others can immediately view it in AR. This is an unprecedented workflow only made possible by Polyverse. Libraries can be managed with a multitude of team management and workflow features. Here, we can edit the library's name and description, the team members that have access to the library with assignable permissions, and workflow settings to adjust the approval workflow and the creation of metadata keys. And we're only scratching the surface of what is possible with the Asset Library and Polyverse. There's so much more to uncover when it comes to publishing assets and embedding them on the web, version control, API keys, and the integration of polytrons in the Asset Library. If you haven't already, be sure to check out our other video on the powerful microservices in the Polyverse known as polytrons. These polytrons provide sophisticated 2D and 3D asset processing ranging from leading 3D mesh optimizations to CAD file conversions and a large PBR material library. Thanks for watching.